Alright everyone, and welcome back to Back of the Kop. Today's episode 11, and this is our post-match reaction to West Ham away, and we won an away game, boys. How was that? How was your night, Dan? We'll go to you first.
It's good, thanks, Jim. I had a good time. Yeah,
Good get up to at the ground.
The ground.
Watch the fuzzy funny, like, funny enough, like. And a few of them snide lost lagers and watch the fuzzy.
They were fucking shite, weren't they, by
So
the way?
bad, man.
What was it, Brewdog?
Yeah.
Cold lager.
Brewdog, super punk or something like that. So absolute shite
I
like
didn't
that.
even finish, man.
I didn't finish, man.
I got halfway down and was just like, yeah, let's go up. It was horrible.
Yeah, I still finished them, like, not great though.
No, it was disgusting. There was no way I was finishing that rather than piss. It was that bad.
Yeah, it basically was, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was. The fella behind the bar, there was two of them. When one was pouring it, he was putting no head. It was literally just, there was no head on it. It was the flattest beer ever. And he gave me a pint when I don't want that.
I done this. One of the lads, I went to the toilet and one of the lads brought them back. And I was convinced he bought me a cider, which I was quite happy with because I fancied the cider. I drank it and it looked like it was horrible.
It was mad fruity in that way, and it was just dead weird.
Still drink it though.
Yeah, obviously, like, I got it down the hatch, but...
Yeah, go for more as well.
I felt sick drinking it that bad. Honestly, it was horrible. It was just so flat. What you, Jay? How was your day? Alright?
Good, yeah. Good day, back on the train. It was my first one back after the holiday as well, so it was nice to come back to a win. In fact, no, it wasn't. We had Eindhoven, didn't we, about 12 hours after I got home. Well,
let's not talk about
yeah,
that.
the first fun one anyway.
That was your first one back,
in about 2 months. First good one in about 2 months. Yeah.
What was it like trying to get back to the station? Because we were in a queue for an hour.
Yeah, it's horrible in it, the Stratford station.
Nightmare.
Yeah.
So bad, that.
Yeah,
I couldn't do that every game, mate. I reckon I'd consider jibbing it, you know.
I said, like, imagine if they go down.
No.
The stadium's already empty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too big for them. Well, I know they're a big club, West Ham, but it is. They all leave for
That
far
stadium's
early.
ruined them, man.
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. It's completely different to what the Bowl-in was like.
Yeah.
And then
then-
66, by the way.
Is that how big it is?
Yeah, I was looking, and it didn't look that big. Because like all the tops were quite empty, weren't they? I'm going to City that way,
Yeah, you never go when it's full, like, do you?
No.
And it's always like 70 odd, they just start pouring out. Because
Even if it is like 1-0, they'll go.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
they know what they're going to get
You
outside.
can't even,
It's a
you can't
nightmare.
even blame them. Like, imagine doing that every game. Like, we just take it for granted, don't we? It's like, for me, it's like, what, half an hour walk to Anfield?
Yeah.
I know, it's just boss.
Well, we're blessed when we go to the game out. We, like you said, we can literally just walk. Even the trains aren't even that bad. Like,
Or even if like you do live far, there's so many pubs around Anfield,
Yeah.
so you just wait for the traffic to die down. There's nothing by there, ground really, is there?
No, there's a shopping centre which you've got a queue to get to anyway, because it's where the tube station is.
well,
Pointless.
I made the stupid mistake of coming out the station and going out the shopping centre side. So instead of going the other side where all the away fans, our fans were going, I had to walk with all the West Ham fans all the way round through the shopping centre. Stood in the queue for 45 minutes again, and then had to walk the complete opposite side of the stadium. And then when we come out, I was like, where the fuck are we going here? But it was the way I should have come.
Yeah.
And then again, because we were like, Sam, we'll give it 10 minutes. No, worst decision we've ever made in our life. We just stood there for an hour.
Yeah,
and then
shocking, like. And you've got fellas with like signs saying stop and go and all that. Do you know what I mean? The whole night, just like, what's going on here?
job worth, just let us
Traffic
walk.
light system, yeah.
Just let us walk.
Not getting the train, you know.
Imagine if he got beat though.
Oh,
At least we won.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would have been a sad little walk, that wouldn't it?
especially the fact that we were surrounded by cockneys.
Yeah.
That'd have been terrible, that wouldn't it? That wouldn't have been nice.
Not at all.
Anything else for you there? How's your journey home? Alright?
So, yeah. We're back home by 8, so.
Yeah. Did you
goals after it?
Yeah, just a few lads, not mad.
Well, not mad. Let's go back to yours, not no. Tell them, man. Tell them.
Nah, just a few drinks, yeah.
You didn't have a seat on the way home, did you?
No, we were just stood by the
So you stood up all the way home, then went out, and then met people you don't know.
And then got bollocked by your half, fella. Oh, lad.
Sounds like a boss night, that.
Sounds in the dog out here.
Yeah, not
So you had a nice away.
Yeah, it was ideal. Not like, well, better than getting up at 6 to jump on a coach, like, innit?
Yeah, to be fair, that's why I thought I'd get the train, because the last thing you want to be hungover on a Sunday morning was sitting on a sweaty bus.
Yeah,
And I was just like, I'll get the train. So we both on the same train. Was it
So
the...
now what one did you get off? Down there?
Yeah, we were on that one.
What, 10 past
The
5?
9:34?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
were on that as well.
I was on that going up, and then coming back, I was on the 6 minutes past 7 one.
Oh, did you? Because one got cancelled, didn't it?
Yeah.
In
The
between
one an hour after
yeah.
that.
The 42 one did, so I was like, so my cousin lives in London, so we were like, we'll go and grab something to eat, but it took that long getting out of Stratford. It was like just before 6 o'clock, and he had to shoot home, so I was like, alright, Sam, I'll go. I was like, I'll jump on the 42 train, that was cancelled, so I had to just sit in Euston for about an hour and a half.
Yeah, we done well to make that one, like the quarter
I know,
to 6
yeah.
one. We done really
What time
well
did
to
you
make
get back to Houston? Like near to the wire, like, or...
Yeah, about 8 minutes before it left, something like
Did
that.
you? We were probably like 20 minutes, so we still had enough time to even go. Got a few cans with
Yeah,
the staying home and stuff, like.
Oh, we got a few cans, like.
You found time for that.
Yeah, of course.
Well, I don't know how we got there that quick. To be honest. Some of the lads we know, they were on like the one, like 6 minutes past 5 or something. I don't know how they would have made that. But, no.
Yeah, that's impressive. It must have got off before the second,
Probably.
maybe.
But I wanted to stay yesterday after the final whistle and see them come over and like, congratulate them type thing.
It was big that way, yesterday.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
massive.
massive.
Needed a bit of like feel-good factor back as well.
Yeah.
It is mad like how your mood changed after one win.
100%.
You know, it's obviously not perfect, but you do feel a lot more positive about things now.
We were debating winning the league again on the today now.
Well, especially when you see Arsenal's all as well.
I know. It's mad. There's 9 in it. I look at it and go, if you look at the 3 games that we've been beat to marginally is the United, Chelsea and Palace game, you'd get away with them with a draw. You're 6 behind them, and people are going, they've had a shit start, but they're still in it.
Yeah.
And it's a completely different narrative, isn't it?
Like I seen the rap tweeted, didn't they? They've only won 2 more games than us.
Yeah, we're 7, they won, but obviously we've just lost a lot more than them.
Yeah. But like it's mad to think that it feels like they've been great and we have been poor. But
Yeah.
No, they have been good though.
yeah, they were great yesterday though, especially 10 men Chelsea.
They lost both the centre-halves, didn't they?
Yeah. They missed their only goal threat, lad.
They what?
They missed their only goal threat, Gabriel.
I know.
He carries them, lad.
How long's he out for? Is it like, what, mid-December, like Jan?
I think it's
Or is it longer than that?
I'm not sure.
That makes no sense.
Hopefully he's done
Mid-December,
his
late
ACL.
Jan. And then early Jan. Yeah, I hope he's out for a while, like. No disrespect.
ACL, 2 ACLs.
No disrespect to Mr. Gabriel, like, but I hope
he's a good player.
I hope he doesn't come back and then get shipped off to somewhere. It's not Arsenal. How do you reckon it went yesterday then, lads, performance-wise?
Thought we played well, yeah. I thought the overall performance was well better than the rest of them. I thought we played, don't know why it always seems to happen, we play worse when we're playing against 10 men. That always happens. Every time we just seem to struggle against 10 men.
That was a crazy red card, wasn't it?
What was he doing? I didn't have any contacts in at the match, so I didn't really see it properly.
He didn't deserve the yellow, I don't think, but then he just kept going to the ref, so fair enough.
He had a bet on, basically.
Did you see his tweet after it?
100%.
Yeah, seen that. It was a bit madly weird.
Yeah, it sounded a bit like something's going on.
It sounded a bit fishy. Like.
I've been accused of betting, so I just thought, fuck it, I'll do this instead. Basically, is what he tried to say. But
I thought yesterday, like, it weren't like crazy special, but just the fact that we didn't concede any big chances.
Yeah, clean sheet and a win.
Yeah, like they didn't have a shot on target, did they?
Yeah.
So just for even that to happen, just makes you.
And Isaac to score.
Yeah, that was.
He needed a goal.
Could have had that as well, though.
Game.
I thought he was shite as well. I thought he was really bad, and then he scored. And I was like, all right, that's what I think to do.
I just think it's hard for us to like get used to a proper striker because we're so used to Firmino, and then Diaz played striker quite a bit last season. Yeah. We're used to strikers who were like always involved in the game. But proper strikers like Isak, Haaland aren't that involved.
And he's also used to being the only focal point of the team. Where he's not used to having everything into working around and type thing. Their game plan was get both of them going there and give it to him. Whereas Liverpool's isn't. So there's no wonder he looks a little bit lost from time to time, but if he pops up with a goal a game, then that's fine by me.
But that just shows his talent, that finish, doesn't it?
Yeah,
it's just so instinctive, isn't it? Yeah. It's a great finish, that.
Yeah,
it is. And that's what they're there for. That's what number 9's there for. Do you know what I mean? Like, when you say he's played bad, I've seen loads of people say that, but like, strikers are there to score goals. Like Haaland, he never has a good game other than scoring goals. Do you know what I mean?
Like they're not like Kane, are they?
Yeah,
He's going to be dropping deep.
Yeah, or Firmino.
Or playing balls and it's just
if
not
you
their
score
game,
goals, lad, and win the game.
Yeah.
Then
and the one in the first half, it's still a tough chance.
Yeah, it's a tough chance.
It's not an easy chance. I know he's really close.
Couldn't have done much more there. It was a great save.
Yeah. The only difference I thought with him in Ekitike is every time the ball was coming, Isak kept letting the ball run across his body and trying to get on the end of it, and he just weren't getting hold of it. The first time Ekitike come on, the ball got launched into him by Gomez, and he just took it on his chest and laid it off, and we were out. Then we just recycled the play, whereas he likes to let it run across. Even though if it's a die, I just go straight out of play. There was a few of them, and I was just like, what are you doing? But he could have 10 touches a game and score twice, and he could play awful. But the fact he's scoring goals, that's his job.
It's like Mo.
It's a striker's job, The amount of times people have criticised Mo and go, oh, he's not this by the eye, but look at the numbers he's got.
Exactly.
If he does that, that's what you want for your number 9. Like you mentioned with Haaland, doesn't really play well, does he? 9 times out of 10, gets a ball over the top, buries his chance, and I'll have another one.
Yeah, exactly.
And then, he's on hundreds of goals already. And that's all you want from your number 9.
It's going to take a bit, I think it's going to take, because even Ekitike's different to him, isn't he? Ekitike seems to be a lot more involved, I think.
Yeah.
So this thing is going to take some time to get used to him, like, as fans.
And stuff out the players, like, when they play Newcastle, like Jacob Murphy just kept, he just knew, they knew each other, do you know what I mean? Constantly. And like the ball, sometimes Kirkers weren't found him, sometimes Gomez took too many touches, do you know what I mean? Like, there was times where Isaac was frustrated.
Like that goal just comes, like, comes from a cutback, doesn't it? We just need a lot more of that. Get to the byline, cutting it back for Isak, because he'll just eat them chances.
You need to find him at the right time.
Yeah.
And if you do, lad, he's scary.
Yeah, he is.
I think the man who was the talking point yesterday, for me, was Vert, though. Like,
best Prem game for me so far.
Like, proper step above everyone on the pitch.
Yeah.
All of our team too. He was clearly
gained some weight as well, hasn't he?
As he is.
2.5 kilo,
kg.
wasn't it?
Really, When did that come out?
A couple of days ago, wasn't it?
It's medical records.
Guardsman as well, apparently.
One of my mates sent me and I said, this is when you know we're struggling, when we're getting like updates on Vert's body weight.
It's right though, it's like, that's a big thing for him.
No, definitely.
He was very lightweight, do you know what I mean? And the Prem's not.
I just thought he looked a bit quick yesterday, I don't know, like a bit sharper even in his pressing and that. Just like he's just adjusting to it more.
He's boss to watch.
I do think a big pitch helps him as well, though. When he knows his quality and then he looks up and sees a pitch that size, he goes like, well, I can do anything on here. I think he was playing with real confidence.
Yeah,
it's good.
I thought he had a lad Gravenberch to get out as well. I thought he'd done it the other way. Normally last few weeks he's been snubbed at getting on the ball, but the amount of times he was getting it on the turn and then he was just going, yeah, Vert, you have it. And I thought Gravenberch had a decent game yesterday.
McAllister with a lot more discipline yesterday, weren't he?
Yeah, McAllister grew into the game, I thought. He started quite poor.
Yeah.
And then he grew into it like quite gradually, and then I come half time he was comfortably in and done all right. But I thought we were better first half than we were second.
Yeah.
Even though both goals come in the second half, I thought we looked a little bit more controlled and composed in the first half. Yeah. And we created better chances, I'd say.
Because Vert had a good one in the first half. Vert had a good chance in the first half.
So did Isak, and he put it over the stadium, didn't he?
That was a bad finish. But the Vert one was unlucky as well.
Yeah.
I like the look of the back line as well.
So Gomez played well.
But I was going to move on to that and say, is that full-back pairing what we're after now?
Yeah, I think the way we need them to play, the way Kirkers we need, he's good on the ball, he's good at putting crosses in, and he's not being able to do that as much. Yeah. And I think if you've got Gomez there, who's more of a defender, he's got the freedom to go more forward, and then there's 3 solid defenders, do you know what I mean? Yeah. Whereas it was like Szoboszlai and right back. Yeah. He was looking to bomb on, limited Kirkers.
Yeah, if you can have Gomez tucking in a bit more, it does allow Kirkers to bomb on, doesn't it?
And even Gomez though, he was still putting balls in the box.
Involved at both the goals, by the way.
Traditional right back.
He was involved at both the goals.
Gomez,
yeah. So he took the throw in for the Isak one and set the Gakpo one up, didn't he?
Yeah, of course,
He got a decent ball.
It's a bit mad that he was never considered for full back, because if you remember in Klopp's last season, played loads of games at left back.
Didn't we sign him as a full back?
Yeah.
It was that long ago now, like, I don't really remember.
So, but like, he hasn't even been mentioned once as full back this season, has he?
I think he's better centre half, but like his forward play is not the greatest, but he's more of a traditional right back, like Szoboszlai and Jones. They're looking to come inside and like take Vert's space up and all that. Yeah. Get out wide, get down the line, that's what he was doing.
I think the only reason for that though is because of how Trent played last year. It's instead of trying to like change the system too much, but no one will, but like instead of trying to change the system too much, just replace it with somebody who like Szoboszlai, who's got a bit of an engine and all right on the ball as well. But clearly it's not worked this season, because defensively, I mean, I know Trent got slaughtered defensively, but like offensively, every time there was an outlet, Szoboszlai can't do that ball that Trent could do. You know what I mean? But I think
since they used with the like touchline, and like he was still in and around Salah, do you know what I mean? I think Szoboszlai and Jones, whenever they play there, I don't know, they just shouldn't play there.
I don't think it's to do with going into Trent or what they were used to with Trent. I think it's just what they're used to with footballers. They're used to occupying the middle of the pitch, aren't they? So you gravitate towards it.
I thought as well yesterday when he come on, Curtis Jones looked that good, quite lively. He lost the ball straight away, and I was like, he's in for a stinker of a game here. But then won it back like seconds later, and then just recycled the play. And then again, he was just like, when you 1-0 up, I think I like bringing him on, because he just controls it.
I think that's when he's best, mate.
He slows it down a little bit, doesn't he?
And he can just come on and slow the game down a bit. Like.
Kill the tempo.
When he starts though, he just
tempo.
What was that? You can chew it up a bit.
Yeah, it's far too slow for when he starts. Yeah, you need to be quick.
Yeah, especially like that when the team they looked tired yesterday, West Ham as well after the first goal. I thought we were going to take these to the sword here. I know we only got the one, but we could have had more. It could have been 3-0 at half time.
Never felt threatened at 1-0 either.
No, neither. Apart from when I thought that bottom one was going to fly
in. He hit that.
It was.
As soon as you see it land to him, I thought goal.
Yeah. I was like, oh no, here we go, and then it just like.
He should have done better there as well.
Yeah, to be fair, if he takes a touch,
when did Spaghetti get sent off?
I think it was 83.
That killed it.
It was earlier than that, really.
Was it?
So we were playing for 10 men.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think so.
I thought it was gone 80, mate.
Was it?
Yeah.
No idea.
Sure.
I mean, it doesn't really fucking matter, does it? But the minute he got sent off, it was like they got a little bit of momentum and control. Look like we had our backs up against the wall a bit, but...
It does me head in. Hate it when they do that.
It's always going to happen away, though, innit? You know, when there's only one goal in it. Like, the home team are always going to go.
Not when there's got one less player.
I know what you mean. Like, we do seem to play worse.
Yeah. Anytime.
When we're playing against
sometimes
10 men,
they go down to 10 men, like early, and they all just sit back. I feel like some teams actually, it sounds mad to say, like actually play better with 10, don't like become like a unit and just like dead hard to break down. Like, I think most.
Could also be because what Slot set them up as isn't to play against 10.
Yeah.
So I mean, I know you should have that advantage, but if you're so used to a certain system that's built to beat this team, and then that changes on their side, then what do you do at that point?
Yeah, you don't like train for that, do you?
No, not necessarily.
The next big talking point, which we're not going to mention in this part, we're going to do a specific part, and now I've changed the agenda completely before you even know. Salah didn't get on at all. So in the next part, we're going to talk on Salah, his life after AFCON, his life after he leaves, how that's going to go, and what life looks like after Salah, basically. So we'll see you in part 2. Welcome back to part 2. So we're going to do a bit of a debate. We're going to go, well, what do we call it? Scouse Parliament. Yeah, let's not do that.
It goes on well, would it, Christ?
Yeah, let's not do that, actually. I'll be voted out in minutes. So we're going to do a bit of a talk on Salah and what life looks like after Salah. Bit of him going to AFCON, bit of the team. So, Cureton, we'll go to you first. What do you think life's going to look like after Salah? Because it's looking like this season's going to be his final season. Yeah. He's had his tendency at the club, hasn't he? Yeah. And I think after this season, that's where his time's going to be up. What do you think it'll look like after that? Do you think there'll be much difference, or?
If you would have went in the summer, then you'd obviously notice a massive difference. But the way he's playing now, I don't think so. I think Liverpool's recruitment, is bosh. I think we always find, like, every time someone big leaves, it's like, oh, we'll never be able to replace him, but we always do. Yeah. And I think they'll know. They'll have people in line and stuff like that. Yeah. Like of Elise. I think we'll be right.
Who's your ideal replacement, Jay? If he was to go tomorrow, if you had to buy...
I wondered if you've already got them and it's just a change of the system, to be honest. What was the reason for spending nearly 200 million on 2 forwards if they both can't play together?
Yeah, that's a good point.
I mean, I don't know, because the 4-3-3 traditionally is a very Dutch system in it, and maybe that's all Slot necessarily knows or wants to use. You don't know that, but I wouldn't be surprised if you don't actually go out and buy an out-and-out replacement for him. And also, it mightn't be in the summer. Yeah. It might, but the contract's 2 years, isn't it?
No, he won't go in the summer.
That's right. I don't know whether it'll be as last year, to be
honest. I've got a feeling it might be. I think they'll cash in on him. I think...
You'll get nothing for him, no?
Yeah, not loads, though, but you'd rather a little bit of dough, like, by.
Imagine how much you'd save on the bloody contract you give him.
Yeah,
for a year.
Yeah, and again, I find it hard to doubt Salah in a way. Like, good players adjust, and we've seen him adjust his game. Yeah. Imagine we said a few years ago that Salah be probably the most creative or top 3 creative players in the league.
In the world?
Yeah.
Last season?
In the world, last year, he was just a ruthless goal scorer, wasn't he? Yeah. And then he adjusted his game, so to a degree I do find it hard to doubt that he can't come up with another.
Yeah, I'm not counting him out.
I don't want him to leave. I'm not saying I want him gone, by the way. I'm just saying, like, I think that's what the club will do.
I think if he's firing, you've replaced his goal through Isaac. Yeah. Because certain players you can't replace without getting paying stupid money. How many players in the world, how many wingers in the world can score 25 to 30 Prem goals? There's not many, so you've got to get it elsewhere.
That was the question when the debate was, do you renew his contract or not last year? You went, well, there's nobody else in world football could have done what he'd done last year. I know it's not necessarily came to fruition this year, but if you're looking at a replacement last time, none existed that you could go out and feasibly buy.
To a degree, you can't directly replace Trent because there's not many right backs who can pass the ball like him, so you get a creative player in Verts. So it might be similar.
As you said, the formation thing is buying Ekatike and Isaac and Verts. I think them 3 don't fit a 4-3-3, I'm going to be honest. I can't see where. I think a formation change would be if Slot can pull something out the bag. I reckon that would be well better.
Well, it's also and I don't mean to give him a load of criticism because he done well yesterday, but no one's been overly impressed with Gakpo yet this season.
No.
So if Ekatike hasn't been given a chance on the left wing, he mustn't be a left winger. The plan was for him to play up front, and Isaac plays up front. So surely that's been at least a consideration when he brought the two of them in.
He doesn't like Ekatike on the left, does he?
I just think, but we're Liverpool, like we've got 2 top players there, but we should have top players on our bench.
Every position.
Throughout the squad.
Throughout the squad with Liverpool, do you know what I mean?
But that's what we've complained about for years, haven't we? Is we've not had enough squad depth. City have had like...
That City's bench every week was just like, go away.
They've had 2 starting 11s in an 18-man squad. Yeah. You know what I mean? There's people who are missing out, whereas we're being like, we're bringing on... Give me a name. You know, Markovic.
Stephen Corker.
Up front as well. Like we're bringing on these donkeys, whereas City can just go, come on, phone, and we're just like, how are you doing that? And now we've got it. People going, are we gonna fit these in the squad? It's a nice problem to have. Yeah. But realistically,
you want to win as many football games, so you have to use the squad and you're further in different competitions. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So when it's just like when you've got Ekatike, I think if you want to win stuff, you've got to have a squad where one of them's on the bench and they come on. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. But I think left wing. I think Gakpo. I think we're looking on that Semenyo.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Seen City interested in him today.
I think the old world should be really. The price that's being thrown about, like.
Only 65, isn't it? Yeah. Which is because it's a release clause for January, isn't it? And then it'd be. So he's going to get snapped up in Jan with that release clause.
He's brilliant going forward, which is the main reason you put your hand in your pocket for him. But he graphs, he's a bit like Mane to a degree. And if you look at like Salah and Isaac when they play together, we've been too easy to play through. So when you've got someone like Semenyo, it helps a bit. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
And he knows Kerker's behind him.
That's a ready relationship.
He might actually pass the ball to Kerker once. That Gakpo that just does not want to know.
He actually given him a few times yesterday, to be fair.
And it was one of Kerker's better games.
I thought Kerker was really good yesterday. Again, I know Gakpo scored and set the other goal. I still thought he was rubbish.
Well, like, I think, well, just on Kerker's, like, every time I've seen Bowen at that ground against us, pretty much stands out for them. Yeah. And I think that's the most he's been dealt with. Yeah. West Ham away, Bowen's always brilliant for them, so didn't really have a sniff.
And under the radar a bit, the Kerker's performance, didn't it? I think obviously because it was so good and Gomez coming in and we actually won and kept a clean sheet. I think people kind of undermined the Kerker's performance.
He more than played his part, like he done well.
I thought he was brilliant, actually,
I think with that Semenyo thing, just going back there quick, if he's wanting to go in Jan, I can't see us getting him, like. I can't see us spending
that's why
65 million on another forward in January. I think in the summer we've got a decent chance of getting him, good chance. But
does that clause expire or not? Do we know anything?
I think it goes down in the summer.
It goes down.
Goes down in the summer?
I think it's from like 65 to 60 or something.
You just think someone's going
to take it out because they could just offer him a new contract and just go, get that clause out now if no one's taking him.
I think City.
Do you reckon that's where he goes?
Yeah.
But you hope.
If in Jan it is, he will probably go to City.
City don't need another winger though.
Doku, but like, he's well better than Doku.
I think, he's better than most of them, but he's good. They've got plenty of wingers, haven't they?
You hope maybe something
that
like
Richard
that.
Hughes link though, don't you?
That's what I was going to say, that link with Bournemouth, do you get in their ear in January and go, look, don't need them yet, but save him for us. Or get in Semenyo's ear himself. I mean, I know it's difficult now, but in the poor run of form that we're on, but say like, look mate, we're the champions and we want you, but we want you in the summer.
But it's like, obviously like, might be clutching at straws, but look at our next few fixtures before January window. We might actually genuinely be in like, not with a shot of winning it, but like, do you know what I mean? The back of the race, but still part of the race, do you know what I mean? Is that, like, there is a possibility if you can build on Sunday, and then if you get Guy as well, do you know what I mean?
Like you said, Cal, it's still on. Like it's still on till it's mathematically impossible in my eyes.
Single digits, and they go to Villa away.
Yeah, they've got Brentford doing all right as well.
Yeah, they got Brentford.
That's fine, and then they've got
Villa away.
Yeah, Brentford.
Brentford at home, Villa away.
That's the one. Arsenal at home for Brentford. Yeah.
And if they don't have them two big centre halves,
that's what I mean.
And Brentford are throwing long balls in left, right, and centre.
If you're single digits behind by Christmas, it's not the end of the world.
No.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Were they 7 above City at one point and then fell off?
Yeah.
So again, if they drop an extra point or two and if it falls to 7 and then you're looking at it going, hey, we're in this, and we're being shite.
And then we go to them.
Exactly.
Yeah, get something there.
One of the lads was saying on the train back yesterday, it's 9 points now, isn't it?
Yeah.
So if you happen to find 3 before you go there, then they're terrified when Liverpool come to town because they go, Christ, these are only 3 behind if these do us here. And then, like I've said plenty of times, they're not a team of winners. No. Their system's built to win, but they're not. And if we're only 3 points behind them, that's gone.
We'll maul them.
Yeah, I think we've just got to go back to basics and just like try and repeat what we've done at West Ham, keep a clean sheet and win the game.
Keep Salah off the pitch.
Yeah, keep Salah off the pitch.
Speaking of that run of games,
that's hard to bring it past.
It's almost we can swap an next Jay. So for them run of games, I think Arsenal the last one he misses, isn't it?
Is it?
I think that's the last one he misses. He could
start if they go
all the way, yeah. If they go all the way, that's the last one he misses if he gets to the final. So. I think. If I'm wrong, don't quote me on it because I'm not an AFCON person. But I think that's how it can go. And if it gets to that and he's still there, how are we looking at lineup? Are we looking at shaping up this? Is it 4 weeks without him?
Yeah.
We've got 4 weeks without him, but it's like what, 8 games? Because there's pretty much 2 games a week now, isn't there? So there's 8 games, 9 games maximum that he's missing. Are we usually looking at going at like for like replacements and going Chiesa, Szoboszlai, or we changing the system? What we just go for?
I'd go Szoboszlai. I'd keep it like that because you're still getting his engine higher up the pitch, which is needed. And I presume Bradley or Frimpong will be back, and you can get support from deep there. Like Gomez was really good on Sunday, and it's suited for that game. It was just playing it, basically make no mistakes, and we'll get our chances.
Yeah.
And then I think by that time you're hoping that Liverpool have won a few games, and we can start to be a bit more braver in that. And I just looked at there was a time when I think Vert's got it, and Szoboszlai came out of nowhere on the break. And he flew past them with his legs, and so you've still got that athleticism. I think you need athleticism.
I agree with that completely, but I think the only issue is with that is if you're striking and left winger aren't scoring goals, Szoboszlai's not your man to score your goals, is he?
Sorry, who actually played there yesterday?
Was it Szoboszlai?
No, that sounds, but I think it changed quite a bit.
Think about it, like if you say you have Frimpong or Bradley for argument's sake, and you build it up, then you're getting them in them areas to deliver the ball.
Well, I think he didn't look as great because obviously there was Gomez, who was a bit more preserved, so there was no one bombing on and him coming inside sort of thing, because I noticed he kept doing that quite a lot. But I think maybe, like you said, if Bradley and Frimpong is there, it might work. But
I want that Frimpong maybe with Isaac. I don't know. I feel like they could be good.
Look good versus Atletico, didn't
he? Galatasaray away. I'm pretty sure Frimpong came on for Salah, or started, or whatever happened.
Started right wing, didn't he?
He started right wing. I thought in that time there he'd done more up until that point in the season that Salah had done.
Yeah.
And that was when Salah was scoring a couple of goals, and it was just kind of bailing him out of poor performances. Yeah. Since that, Frimpong was twice the winger he was. Than Salah's been since that point. So. I don't know, there's lots of options, and it's sad to say it, but you're not actually overly concerned about him going to AFCON this year, which is usually it's a massive problem. Of course his quality's still there, but it's just not working right now, so maybe a bit of time away does him good.
He's going to go and shut us up now when he scored after against Sunderland.
Well, I hope he does.
Speaking of that, I've triple captained in my fancy this week. Everyone used Haaland last week, so I was like, I don't know why I keep bringing fancy talking to it every week. You just mentioned someone scoring, I'm like, I've got him, and I was like, I'm gonna one last punt on Salah, triple captain. If not, he's gone. It's his final straw. It's his final straw for me.
It was funny though, like obviously he went, but I was watching TV and I was thinking that first half actually would have suited Salah. I don't know if we have the same control with him. Yeah. But like I was thinking Salah in this game, because we were getting loads of space down that right at times. Do you know what I mean? It looked like it would have actually suited him.
I was quite content he was out the team, to be honest, just because I think he deserved it, and I think something needs to change. But I saw the game in a similar sense to you, where I thought he could be alright here, and I was really shocked that he didn't bring him on at all. I don't know whether that's a statement
I think that
to
first
him
goal
or if that's...
I like that. I just give him a break, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy he didn't, because it worked as well, but I don't know was Slot trying to make a statement in saying that and going like, look mate, you don't deserve a chance, or did he see something tactically?
That's the next thing I was going to ask is, do you think there's something to him not coming on, or do you think, again, it's just a tactical thing? We were 1-0 up, we didn't really need to throw anyone on. We brought the people on to control the game, and we did that, and we went and got another one.
Yeah, because you put Salah on, you're losing your legs, aren't you? He doesn't... We have had a system where last season where like he didn't really do anything, do you know what I mean, defensively. He just used to like stand there and everyone else done the work, so it doesn't really work when you're winning. And I don't think that, but I just think for the sake of just resting him, maybe he needs just time out, do you know what I mean? Just like give him a break.
He's getting old now as well. He's not got, like people are saying he's losing his leg, but don't think he's losing his legs, but he's just getting older.
Yeah.
Really.
Every 3, like, he's been bad, but every 3 days it's like trying to get back on it.
Yeah.
And like, he's not been doing it, so just a full 90 out, just watch and just, I think that'll do him the world of good.
I get that point completely, but and this is selfish from a Liverpool fan point of view, and it's contradicting what I've been saying myself about he needed time away from the team. But surely you're just running into the ground till he goes to AFCON, and then he's not our problem. like, you don't need to give him a break now, do you?
Yeah.
From a Liverpool point of view.
Well, I was looking at it going, I didn't think there was anything in it, but then the fact that he is going to AFCON in a matter of weeks.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It doesn't
add up,
make sense.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it was a few games on, I'd go, that completely makes sense. But at the minute, I'm like, I don't think there's anything to it, but I don't think it's that as well. So I'm just like, what the fuck's going on? Because he looked fuming sat on the bench as well.
I hope he is. Genuinely,
Yeah.
What I think it is.
Me. I think he's boss. Comes out and like turns heavy.
Yeah.
What I think and hope it is that he's just gone, like, you don't deserve to be on the pitch. It's the type of game, like you said, he'd love. It's a massive pitch. He's scored goals, plenty of goals there in the past. He's probably thinking, right, this is my chance. And Stott's gone, no mate, you don't deserve it.
Yeah.
And sometimes a player needs that. You hope he reacts in the right way.
Sends a message across the team as well, doesn't it? Salah can be on the bench, anyone can be on the bench.
Yeah. It's a proper statement, isn't it? Because then again, like the only person at the minute who's undroppable is Szoboszlai.
Yeah.
Really, if you take him out the team, you're like, whoa, what's he doing that for? Like, Szoboszlai mustn't be fit or he must need a break. Yeah. But you can take anyone else.
To a degree, like, Canate, getting away with me.
How he's still playing football.
I was very surprised he started Sunday,
to
be honest with you. But I think he just went back to basics. Whenever the ball was in an area, just kicked it out. You know what I mean? Listen, like...
Can't score if it's not on the pitch.
But
he done that against Forrest, just volleyed it off for a corner.
He went, there was a time, like the first 10 minutes, ball's going in behind, and he's absolutely clear. Calum Wilson can't run as it is. Instead of just going back to Alisson, he just kicks it out.
Straight out for a throw, and he gets back and shakes him, he's like, throw it at me.
Yeah, I mean, exactly that. I think like that might be, just go back to basics.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You can get away with it against West Ham, you can't do it first like Brentford and that. Like, I understood the logic behind it.
Yeah.
And sometimes you got to play yourself back into form.
Yeah.
And I think with Canate, when he's brilliant, he always gets an injury. And how many games in a row he played here when he's been shit? It's insane, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? When he was absolutely flying, he could get about 2 or 3 games max out of him in a row. Now we've got, what, like 8 or 9 out of him in a row?
Yeah.
It's mad.
And he can't put a performance in.
It's mad.
So do you think Salah starts tomorrow? No, it's not tomorrow, it's Wednesday we play him.
So do you think... I hope it's not tomorrow.
Yeah, neither.
I probably wouldn't start him myself.
Do you know?
No, I think he doesn't deserve to start, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think bring him on, obviously, like half an hour to go or something like that, but yeah, I think Slot will put him straight back in, like, but yeah, I thought we played well yesterday.
It was a winning side, winning a team that's been struggling to win to a degree, but...
Yeah. You know what changed? We'll talk probably about the team in the next part, but we'll just keep exactly that until it fucks up again.
Yeah. I just think like, everyone's been going, change things. Why then, if you've got it right, change it again?
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense to me.
But do you think that'll affect the mood and the morale of Salah? Do you think he'll spit his tummy out?
I don't care.
He's going anyway, and he's for a month.
I don't care. Like, you've annoyed me for 3 months now. You've been annoyed.
Yeah.
And also, again, you're out our air now for a month, so go and do what you like.
Like you said, in the sense that it's also the right time that he's going. If he gets pissed off, you just go, right, go win the AFCON with Egypt, come back dead happy, and then you can come back and play for us.
See where you are then.
Yeah.
I mean, you hope it doesn't go the other way in the sense of, like, he feels like he's pushed out 2 games before he goes, then he goes and he just feels dead disconnected to the club. You don't want that to be the case either, but ultimately I want to win matches, and I think the best chance we've got, or the best we showed, was when he went on the pitch, so I'm fine with that for now. Yeah.
Let's talk about Sunderland and Leeds in the next part then. See you in part 3. Welcome back to part 3. So we're going to be talking about Sunderland and Leeds upcoming. 2 massive games for us, boys, coming off the back of an away win. I think Wednesday's the bigger one. Obviously Sunderland are flying to a bit, aren't they? But if we were going to their place, I'd be shitting my pants.
Yeah,
I'd be going there going.
To go with that.
Not caring.
Yeah. It's coming at a good time to come out. Well, we keep saying this, don't we? It's a good time, and then it doesn't happen.
Every episode's the same.
It's a good time. Yeah.
Every episode is the exact same. It must just be my shit agendas.
We need, after a little away win, come to Anfield.
Yeah.
And obviously they're no mugs, and they'll come at us. Yeah. So it was a great West Ham with half team.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I think Nuno probably went too safe. We were probably there for the taking.
Yeah. They'll come at us all guns blazing.
But they'll come at us. Yeah.
The thing I like about playing a team like that, like they'll be up for it. And another thing that I think will play a factor is, I don't know if you've seen, but apparently Slot had a bit of a dig at the fans in his press conference or his interview, yeah. And he was like, basically mentioned about the atmosphere away and how good it was, and he was like, hopefully we can see that at Anfield on Wednesday. So I'm guessing he's having a bit of a dig.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it sounds.
Don't concede in the first 5 minutes then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll see how good the atmosphere is, like.
Yeah.
Beat every game. It's not going to be rocking, is it? We 3-0 down, it's Forest.
But I think Wednesday's huge. Like, I think we need a quick start.
They'll be full of confidence after Saturday.
Yeah.
So that was a great win for them.
Well, it was 2-0, then they got 2-2, and then didn't Bournemouth score a disallowed goal, and then they went and scored again. That Robbie loves a winner, doesn't he? There's been a few of them, hasn't he?
But I'm not. To be honest, I don't know, because Leeds aren't great, but
they were unlucky against City, though, you know.
They just shite.
I think
really bad, you know.
They were all over City.
I've watched
second half, it was like the 80th minute. City had like one shot.
Yeah.
In the second half.
They had Donnarumma to black an injury, didn't
they?
Yeah, I've seen that.
So if any, I think Leeds could be a tough game, just because it's R5 Saturday. They'll be up for that. But I know Sunderland are the better side, but I don't think that they're obviously not as good away from home.
It's mad, like he's about 39, 40, but you've got to stop Xhaka.
Yeah.
And that's why you need a mid. That's why I probably would have Salah on the bench.
Yeah.
Because you've got to have that same midfield. That's just
100%. Yeah. He's been a revelation for them.
Yeah.
Really good player.
One thing I want to touch on before we talk specifically about the individual games is, like, Leeds won the championship last year. Sunderland came as a 4th and then won the playoffs. And Sunderland are flying, and Leeds just look terrible.
Well, Sunderland, like, obviously Sunderland beat Sheffield United in the playoff final, didn't they? They finished 30 points behind Sheffield United.
Yeah.
And now they've come up and they're doing this well. I know they spent a load of money. Like,
now Sheffield United are struggling as well.
To be honest, it's a shame we're not playing Sunderland in like 2 weeks, because they've got like 8 players going to AFCON, haven't they?
Yeah.
So that would have been nice.
That would have been ideal.
It would have, definitely, yeah.
It would have come at a better time, wouldn't it?
That would have been an alright time to say it's come at a good time.
Yeah.
No, do you know what? I'm hoping... I just think it's mad that they've come up from winning the playoffs and they've signed so many players, and people are going, these aren't... I think you were the only person who I've ever heard back them going to go get it.
They were my shock of the season.
You were confident they were going to go like top 8, and you were like, they're going to fly, and we were like, what are you on about here? And they've smashed it.
Yeah, that's some of the players he was signing, I couldn't believe it. Like Xhaka for one, but like he's been the main one, to be fair. He's been unbelievable. But yeah, and the fact that they're their own gaff, that's rocking every time. It's a hard place to go.
But they've got us, then City, then they've got Newcastle.
I can't wait for that, mate.
They've got Newcastle, the 14th of this. That'll be a brilliant game.
And it's at their gaff, innit?
Yeah. So it's like, I think they'll beat Newcastle.
Yeah.
I think they'll beat them.
Yeah.
But you're looking at them on paper. You're looking at them at being any team. You go, that's tough 3 games. That. So I think they'll come into this all guns blazing, because if they can win this, that'll set the tone for the City game, because they'll go into that all rallied up. And they've literally just got this massive momentum that's just carrying on, and somebody needs to kill it. Yeah. And I'm hoping it does Wednesday.
They score goals though, don't they?
Yeah.
It's mad, like...
It's mad.
Dangerous,
they just come in fearless, and I think that's the thing that scares me against them, is they do score goals.
Yeah.
I mean, I have no doubt that we'll score against them.
Yeah.
But like, if we go 1-0 down, do you know what I mean? Have we changed anything from Sunday?
That's the thing, isn't it? We need to win from behind. Until we win from behind in the league, I'm not convinced that anything's changed. Like, I know that sounds mad, because, alright, you know, in an ideal way we keep a clean sheet every game, but what I mean is, they need to show that mentality to be able to go behind and still win, because we haven't showed it this season. It's like every time we can see first, we just crumble completely. So
it's looking a bit like 22-23 at the minute. It's like, so that whole season, every time we score first, we won. Every time we can see the first, we lost, apart from 2 games. It was Leicester on, I think it was Boxing Day. We went 1-0 down, and then their centre half scored 2 on goals. Yeah. And then the Rangers in the October, we went 1-0 down within 10 minutes and then beat them 7-1. Yeah. They were the only
I was looking at that team, because that was a very poor season, but the most amount of games we ever lost in a row was only 2 that season. Yeah. And, you know, obviously we lost 3 or 4 in October, September time, didn't we? So it's interesting that, like, that season felt so bad, but we didn't have any periods that have even been worse than this season. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
But we're in a better position now than we are that season, which is just a bit mad. But I think it's because we put so many wins together at the beginning, and then we've had, like, obviously the Villa one and then this one. So it's like that's how you
split it up.
You do go through spells during the season. Obviously not as bad what it has been, where you don't win for maybe 2 or 3 games. Yeah, you might draw 2 and lose, lose 1. I know. We had a massive one, but hopefully that's the end of our blip, and if we can put a run together.
I was saying to Calum away, like, I'd say our next proper tough game's Fulham away, which is on the 4th of Jan. I know we've got Spurs, but Spurs are shocking.
I'd go one further. I'd say Arsenal away. Yeah, I think we can go beat Fulham away.
Yeah, but that's like what 7 games time. So if you can put a run together, between now and then.
Every game in the Premier League's hard.
It is.
No, it is, but it'd be
so unpredictable.
Unless you play Wolves at home.
Even like Leeds City,
which we do.
Every single game, lad, I go out to last man's every week. Do you know what I mean? You're picking like City, Liverpool, Arsenal. Lad, there's so many mad scores in this Premier League this season.
The lad and our last man, who's in the fact there's 2 of them left, by the way, he literally went against Wolves apart from the first week where they drew with Brighton. He went against Wolves every week, and he's in the last one.
Yeah, that's what I was saying to him. The only team that's like I'd be very confident in beating is Wolves at home.
Yeah.
I get, obviously, but you've still got to look at things on paper, haven't you?
Yeah, but
all these games are going into
win the league.
But start of the season, you'd say, if you went for our next fixtures over this period, you'd say, right, we've got a nice run up until Arsenal.
We have got a very nice one. We've got Leeds at home, we've got Wolves at home in there.
I think the way we're playing, and it's not tough, lad. It's not easy.
No, it's not easy.
Sunderland are flying, going to Leeds, Ellen Road, lad. Trust me, I think the next hard game is Sunderland, and then Leeds, and then Fulham, and then...
But then again, we've gone to Ellen Road and we've put 6 past them before. Or was it 5 or 6-1?
6-1.
And Matip scored. Like, we've gone there before and we've shut them down because we scored early, and I think if we can do that, that'll be the case again. They scored early against Villa and crumbled in the second half. Like,
I just hope he's actually learned from the losses.
Yeah.
He hasn't been, he's not been
but he has on Sunday though, because he's took Salah out and he's changed things and he's brought goals. But I think Kerr has a good game. I think Kerr was fine against PSV as well. I thought he played well against PSV.
Bigger issues than Kerr.
Yeah, massive. I'd rather just stick with Kerr now, because Robbo looks done to me, I can't lie. I know he had a few good games.
His legs can't do what his mind wants him to.
You can't say.
He can't.
No, I want that, like his legs can't do.
But what I mean is, like, he has showed signs of change, hasn't he, by taking Salah out and putting Gomez in.
That's the biggest risk you can take as a Liverpool manager.
Take
out arguably your best
under pressure as well, by the way.
Yeah, exactly.
He's got his arse against the wall, and he's going, no, I'm going to make this call, I'm going to prove that I can
I think that's what he wants to play though, because we seen him against Frankfurt, didn't we?
Yeah.
And then Isak got injured. I think that's his system. I think that's what he wants. But Salah's one of them figures. It's hard to drop him, isn't it?
Yeah, it's hard.
Just how big of a character he is.
Baby as well, isn't he? Spits his dummy out whenever he doesn't play.
Do you think if Slot can tap into Salah and get his work rate up again, do you think he might put him in?
It's not going to happen. No.
I mean, I know it's not, and it's hindsight, and hindsight's a wonderful thing. But if he can do that, do you think that's then?
The system last season was built around Salah not having to work.
You're not going to get that. You've got to build a system around.
You can't have Salah, Isak and Vert, and even Gakpo as your front four. No. There's just not enough. There's no way right there.
Yeah, Semenyo.
Yeah, Semenyo. That's the issue that Semenyo solves.
And again, I think another thing that might go against Salah starting is Gomez at right back, because I think he's saying there's not enough athleticism around him. So Gomez is just going to basically stay back. And it's all about balance, and if you want to win football games, you need balance. So I think that's another thing that's probably onto his thinking, I can't start Salah and Gomez in terms of Gomez would get absolutely overrun.
And then what you do, put Szoboszlai back there, which ruins the balance, doesn't it?
If you have a proper right back, he'll bother to join in Salah, and it pushes their winger back, whereas their winger's going to be actual Gomez, isn't really going to cause us issues forward. Do you know what I mean? So it's all about balance, isn't it?
So, looking at Wednesday, what team we going for? And I know we mentioned before, unchanged. We sticking with that, or we going?
I wouldn't change a thing, like.
We going Ekitike over Isak, are we going? Is there no like replacements?
Or just get Isak fired, and he's off the mark now, so hopefully that's it.
I'd keep that team and change Gakpo in for Ekitike.
I was going to say the exact same. I'm not even asked, he scored and set up a goal.
I thought Ekitike was poor when he came on the other day.
Yeah.
He weren't great against PSV either.
Yeah.
But
you can't say that though, because nobody was.
No. But the
thing
is with Gakpo, he does give you goal involvement as poor as he can play. Like, he does pop up. It's one of the. I just don't think you can really take players out after they've scored and assisted, because you do want to build momentum, don't you? So.
Yeah, and confidence in.
Yeah.
Confidence is massive. Yeah. When you're flying, you're scoring and you've got an assist. Yeah. You go into the next game and you feel a lot more.
He enjoys a late home game, Gakpo as well, midweek as well. Like that's literally all where he seems to get his goals.
And so he gives you a bit of physicality of the pitch in terms of you can launch on up and you can win a flick on and up the pitch that way.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I think we'll do similar stuff to where like Canate gets told anything you're under pressure, just kick it out for a throw. Yeah. And get back in behind the ball. Yeah. And when you've just got like an outlet, Do you know what I mean? A big 6'4" winger. I know he's not like the most physical player in the world, but he's all right in the air. So he just gives you an outlet like that, and I think where we're at now, we've just got to do the basics right.
Yeah, I think he probably will stick to Gakpo then, and then Salah. You'll put Salah in.
I think so, yeah.
Would you not reckon he'll start Salah?
But if he does that, where does he throw Soberslain? Do you take one like Gravenberch and McAllister out? Because you can't take Wirtz out after that.
No. That's the thing, isn't it?
Leave McAllister out. I don't know that. I don't know. I can't see
That's what I'd be doing.
having the balls to drop Salah.
I think he'll take McAllister out. I think he'll put Salah on the right. And then
get what you
I think and then Soberslain in the middle, because again, like you said with Xhaka, you want to take him out of the game.
I think he thinks McAllister is probably our most important player. And we've always said if McAllister plays well, we tend to win. I think Slot.
I reckon we say this every episode.
We do.
It's only him, lad.
It's only me, I'm gonna sting. But like, and I'd have no issue putting McAllister on the bench.
I reckon he knows where he lives as well.
But I just reckon
play paddle.
I won't say that. Little Martin and
what's his
rating? Nah, but I reckon Slot proper rates McAllister. And I just can't see him taking him out after. I just can't see what change he makes.
It's the right decision to play that same team. Like their midfield, they seem to win. Every time I watch Sunderland, they always seem to win the midfield battle.
Every first and second ball as well.
Yeah.
They win a lot.
And I think if you've got them three in there and then Soberslay there, I think that's a well more balanced, like the right team to play against them.
Yeah.
Where if you've got Salah, you're half a man down when you're trying to defend. And then you've got to play Wirtz, but then that means he's not as physical on that and to win that battle. Do you know what I mean?
We haven't really seen Wirtz and Salah work that well, have we?
No,
It's got to be that same team. Salah can't play.
Yeah.
I think if he's going to bring Salah in, I think it'll be Gomez and he'll put Szoboszlai right back.
Yeah, I agree.
I think that's the only play he'll do.
Yeah, and that's a terrible move.
I don't think you can't take Gomez out after that as well, and we look stable.
Depends how his body is done in after 90 minutes.
Did he play the full 90?
He's like a horse after 80 races. Graft. Then get back-to-back wins turns this round for us then.
It's early to say for me.
Like we said, not every game.
Nah, 3.
On paper, it looks easy. 2 promoted sides. You're looking at the games that we've got and you go, all right, sound. But not every game's easy. If you go and beat Sunderland at home, we were flying, coming off a win like that, and you go to Ellen Road, which is an hard ground to go to, evidently. I mean, I know we've said before that we spanked them there, but again, if it goes the other way, doesn't it? If
we win the next 2, that means we've won 3, and we don't leak goals in.
Yeah.
If we win, I can see that being a proper crazy score on Wednesday, mate. Like 5-4 or something, I swear. Honestly, they always seem to concede.
Is that your prediction, yeah?
And I'll just keep flying at the top of it. But I think we need to stop conceding goals and win. And then I think...
Proper Michael Owen shout that.
Do you reckon, lad, yeah?
No, I wasn't the bin when you were there.
No, it was like, if it was 3-2, if we beat Sunderland 3-2 and then beat Leeds 4-3, I'm still not convinced with that, do you know what I mean? We need to not concede as many goals.
That's what was, as I said before, that's what was so impressive about Sunday for me.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If another 2 like that, then we're back.
Yeah.
We're back. Title charge.
We're back.
Slot in.
Yeah.
It's mad how the narrative changes so quick.
If you'd got beat today, on Sunday, you'd want to them out.
If it got beat,
and now we're saying we're back.
Like, this show's been completely
different. You've got 2 more games,
But it's mad, like, I was literally walking out the ground yesterday, looking at Twitter, it was just like, oh yeah, he's going to turn this round. And I was like, these same people who were tweeting this were saying get rid of him last week, and I'm just like...
No, I'm not saying that.
It proper blows me, man.
Yeah, it's mad.
I just need to delete Twitter, even worse, like, Twitter just needs to go. I just hate it so much.
It's like, people are looking forward to it, you know, just after one game.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, get in for a midweek game.
Mad how much like your life evolves around footy.
It's bad, isn't it?
You're just in a mood if they're not winning, and if they're winning, you're just a completely different person.
Yeah.
It's when the new signings play well as well. I think that's like a proper. That's a massive.
You want to go and see Wirtz, don't you?
Yeah, exactly. Like you're so. And even though Isak didn't play particularly well, just seeing that goal, that celebration, just like
it's a great finish.
Exactly, it just shows you what he's about, doesn't it? And Wirtz especially, like, just can't wait to watch more of them now.
He's going Leeds.
I'm undecided.
Shame.
You're undecided, though, you don't know.
Yeah, undecided.
Why's that? Because we get beat.
Nah, it's before Christmas, lad. So.
What was your excuse the other week about not going away game again?
The Wembley weren't it? He was like, I just didn't want to go, and the kid went, you skim, and you went, yeah.
Nah, just before Christmas, but I do want to go, like, I'll see what happens.
Yeah.
End of goal,
Yeah, probably that. Probably.
Yeah, it's always a case, and he's go hard, and then you get to him, he's like, fuck it, I'll go.
Yeah. When we just won as well, if we got beat by West Ham, no chance.
You're hanging on to Wednesday. If we win Wednesday, you're going, basically.
No. See you at the bank chatting.
After staying all week, have to work on yourself. What do you reckon Sunday on Wednesday then? Scores?
Score 2-1 Liverpool.
2-1 Liverpool.
No. Major goals.
Are you sticking to 5-4? You're not getting 3 points on that, Cal. You always hold 20 quid as well, by the way.
4-3. Nah. 4-3.
4-3. I think we'll keep clean sheet and win 2-0.
Yeah, 2-0. I've got honestly, I reckon
love a 2-0.
2-0 against Sunderland, 2-0 against Leeds.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's got, and because Sunday looked like the performances we were putting in last season. Yeah, there was nothing that we were going, oh wow, we blew them away there. But in a sense, we were walking away more happy because we controlled the game from minute 1 to minute 90. Yeah. They didn't have a shot. They didn't look like scoring, and we scored 2 nice goals. And I think that I'm hoping the next few games are going to be that. And then we come to Brighton. I think that'll be the game where you said where we'll fight the league, because we've done it last season at a similar time as well. They'll go 1-0 up dead early, and we'll beat them 2-1.
Yeah.
Getting the predictions in here.
I know, yeah, just in case.
And 4 games start.
And I reckon in March we'll beat these 4-0 as well. I'm getting carried away with myself here, aren't I? Got the whole fixture.
One game, haven't we? Like Everton, aren't we?
Anything else for Wednesday? Then the crowd's a big one.
Yeah.
I know we said before, don't concede in the first 5 minutes, and it'll be hostile, but I think Sunday's such a big game for it, such a big thing for us to turn around and go into that and just go, let's get it going.
Yeah, because I feel like we've got a little buzz off Sunday. I feel like everyone's in a better mood, and they need us. They've come out, the players have come out, the manager have come out. They're all saying you need to stick with us. You know what I mean? And for them to go on a run like that, we've got to be behind them. Yeah, we've got to be the top man.
The last 2 games we've conceded 7 goals at home.
Yeah.
And terrible.
So bad.
It sounded better than me.
That's so bad.
Yeah. But if we go into it Wednesday and it's just flat from the off, and they're not getting like you said, the 12-man kit that we need. Yeah. I think it's so massive that we go into it Wednesday and it's just booming.
We're massive. We are massive for Wednesday. Yeah. We're massive for the whole season now, because obviously you can see they're struggling a bit. But I think Wednesday will be good. Good atmosphere. And
then the last thing I want to touch on is the Jota song. It went sung on Sunday. That's the first time.
It got sussed out quickly that way.
First time it went. First time it went.
5 seconds in.
Literally the minute it started, and then it was just Liverpool straight away. At the minute at 20, just something else started for the whole minute.
Yeah. And we won.
Yeah. So I think there'll be these tourists, won't there?
Yeah. It'd be harder to. I mean, you can't tell people what to do, can you?
But but.
You're not stopping it at Anfield, I don't think.
I don't think it will be stopped. That was kind of my point last week, that I don't think it will be stopped.
Yeah.
And it's harder to do it at home, but away from home.
Yeah.
It's the people who go home and away and who go all the time. The people who are strong about the opinion, and it's just like, no, let's swerve it now.
Yeah.
So I think the away games you'll see that carrying on. I think the only away game that will be sung is Wolves. That's the only one.
Which is a good one to do it. That's the right place to do it.
Because everybody will sing it then, you know what I mean? So I think that's a bit different. I think it'll be Wolves is the only way you see it sung. But I think at home it'll be a bit. I think Wolves at home again is also one that's definitely going to happen. But I think it's kind of defeats me point to saying that it's going to carry on the whole way at home.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah, send it there, lads. 2 big wins this week. We'll be even happier next week.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I'll see them when we got another 6 points. The Reds.